The misinformation and disinformation that's in society has led to what I call the normalization of untruths, where there is so much propagation of things that are outlandish. They're either outright lies, they're conspiracy theories, they're distortions, that it happens so often that it tends to become normalized. Whereas 10, 15, 20 years ago, if someone said something completely untrue and distorted, you would go back and say, my God, that's crazy.
You're a member of the Judiciary. Do you believe the president right now has been an agent of the Russians?
Yes, I think there's more evidence than he is. Yes, and I think all the arrows point in that direction, and I haven't seen a single piece of evidence that he's not.
An agent like in the 1940s where we had people who are Reds, to use an old term, like that. In other words, working for a foreign power.
He's working on behalf of the Russians, yeah.
Normalization of untruths.
You've been very clear that you believe the president is a racist. Is the president a white supremacist?
He is. He's also made that very clear.
Normalization of untruths.
There are some questions this morning about President Trump's health, and it's because of this video of the president where you see him walking very haltingly, one leg at a time. It starts happening here, down a ramp.
Normalization of untruths.
I predict that there's such severe mental decline going on that the most likely outcome here, and I think the proudest outcome, would be to say, okay, I did a great job and I'm going to retire at the end of the term. And so that's what I'm hoping for.
Normalization of untruths.
This isn't hyperbole. I really believe that Donald Trump is going to go to jail.
Normalization of untruths.
It's so clear that I'm not a political person.
Normalization of untruths.
If I'm elected president, you're going to see the single most important thing that changes in America is we're going to cure cancer.
Enough! Silence! I can't take this shit no more.
My job is to try to find the truth.
The truth? You wouldn't know the truth if it kicked you in the head.
Just makes common sense